buddies, it's your girl AyChristene, and today I'm checking out a suggestion from you guys. This is Living with Rats by Tabs. Link for this video is in the description box below for you to check out. That sucks. The like having to live with rats, unless they were like pet rats. If that's not the case, okay, this screen is disgusting. All these little insects, I really just want to stomp and burn all of them. I do not like bugs, and I don't care if anybody's upset about that. That's how much I don't like bugs. Like, yo, they got to go. But nonetheless, I think it sucks if you're in a situation where you had to live with rats. I never had, came across like a rat in my house or a mouse or anything like that. But I know that situation exists, and I know my mom used to say about living in New York, like the rats are the size of cats, like they're ginormous and huge, especially in the subways when you see them scurrying around. I think I would have lost it. I wouldn't have been so, I wouldn't have been calm and collect. I would have, nah, bro, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. But let's see what's in store, what her situation was. Link is in the description box below for you to check out. Now let's get started.
We all got some type of pest in our house, right? Nah. I have no clue what you're talking about. Like, mother, what even is that? Some kind of radioactive...
Nope.
Okay, listen.
Yeah,
I'm talking regular pests. The commoner's Pokemon, like cockroaches, rats, fleas, your brother, toilet snakes, and scorpions.
Oh, hell no!
Well, that's not the worst.
Wait, are you... He threw that plate so hard it freaking like broke in half. Okay, not in half. It crumbled into pieces. But okay, when you're killing something, flat surface items get flat. Listen. I'm gonna tell you how to survive. Okay, when you come across a bug or spider, flat surfaces. Because if you don't have a flat surface, they can still survive. The goal is to kill. All right, but that was hilarious. I'm gonna take that back.
Brother, toilet snakes, and scorpions.
Oh, hell no!
Well, that's not the worst of it. These guys have a track record of showing up when you least expect it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that...
Hey, how you been, Poppy 8 Legs? Yeah, okay, that seems like a far-fetched reaction.
I was gonna
but
say,
I
that's
actually
great.
have a fondness for spiders and like some blood-sucking mosquitoes I know. 'Cause
Really?
those guys are useless. Come on.
Why
On
do
the
I
contrary, I know a bunch of people who tend to overreact towards these lovely house guests.
Ew.
Like, where are your manners? Now, you straight bugging. If I see any cockroach or
Right.
spider in my house,
Right.
it's their house now. He can keep the car,
No.
the food, my PS4,
No,
my
no.
wife, and my Yeezys too. Yo,
Oh my
screw
goodness.
that. I'm burning the
Burn
whole
it.
house
Thank
down.
you.
I
Burn
get it.
it
As cute as
down.
these guys can
Oh,
be. It's not
my
like
goodness.
those are paying for any rent either. Though in this
Wow.
video, we're just going to be focusing on my experience with one type of vermin.
Okay.
Rats. Ew. Why them
Why
though?
though?
Because where I'm from, they're everywhere. Half our
that's
city's
what-
population
oh,
is made
goodness.
up of them. It's normal to
Dear.
have big booty rats wearing fitted Yankee caps and Timbs
So
or
she
dragging
must be in
pizzas
New
down
York.
the stairs.
Are you
So I found myself
serious?
spending the holidays with these rats. Not by choice, of course. One of these times was with my roommates. That's right, we got another roommate story.
Oh,
Real
look at
quick introduction if you haven't watched the previous roommate videos.
I think I
this
saw it.
is
Open the door.
Bubbles, the constantly happy kumbaya roommate. She could be a monk if she
Super
wanted to.
cute.
This is Diva, the sassy teen girl you know from every high school. I would not even be surprised if this girl secretly featured in Ariana Grande's Thank You Next video.
Oh,
And
that's
finally,
cute.
this is Megatron, the girl who's been done with everybody's the day she was born. So, it was Thanksgiving night, and
All
my
right.
roommates and I cooked more than enough food to feed a starving family of Matt Stonies. Competitive eater, by the way.
okay,
After we
thank
all
you.
looked like
I was
we
like,
just
who's
ate
that?
at Grandma's house, we
Dear.
decided it was time to clean up. While that was happening, I noticed a chicken bone stuck in the vent.
Okay, that's creepy.
Okay, now I've seen all. I went over to take it out, but then suddenly the chicken bone started shaking.
No,
Hey
no.
guys, look at the twerking chicken bone.
No.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. That's a mouse. David, the bathroom's open if you need it.
Oh my
Tabs, I
goodness.
hate mice. Oh my god, get it away.
Yeah.
I don't want to move my bed. It's right next to the kitchen, for God's sake. The chicken bone stopped rattling now, and I assumed it ran off because of Diva's outburst.
All
I
right.
grabbed it, and it started shaking again, but
Oh
this
my
time
gosh.
I tugged back. This Hercules mouse started to resist, so we
Really?
played a game of tug-of-war.
Are you serious with a
World
mouse?
Star! This is one
Just
brawlic
funny.
mother hood rat. I need some
Dear.
help. You sure do. Hey, listen, Tabs. I'm
Okay.
gonna go ahead and make a GoFundMe page. It's gonna be titled, "Help this poor, starving homeless girl fighting a mouse over a damn chicken bone because
my
she really
goodness.
needs food that
What
bad."
did it say?
But
Hold
doesn't
on.
matter
What did it
anyways,
say
'cause
about Hannah Montana on there? She used to be ambitious, inspired, and swore she would be the next Hannah Montana someday. But not everyone is so lucky on their roads to life. Now she is broken, deluded, defeated, and has now resorted to fighting with mice over chicken bones. Please show your support for this poor savage.
Damn chicken bone, because she really needs food that bad. Well, it didn't matter anyways, because after 3 minutes, I got me that bone.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Tabs 1,
3
now 0.
minutes though?
Yeah. Woo! Diva, I'm scared. I'm seriously
Yeah,
concerned
me too.
about the well-being of that girl. Even alley cats don't stoop this low.
No, not
Another
the girl.
holiday I
I'm
spent
scared
with
about that
mice was
mouse.
on Halloween of 20... It's been a while. After trick-or-treating, I had this massive bag of candy I worked so
Mostly
damn hard
veggies.
for. From the gushers to the apples with the shiny pretty needles sticking out of them. I dropped the bag on the floor, which was just the stupidest decision ever. In the
Yeah.
middle of the night, I heard a scuffle
my
in that
gosh.
bag and woke up.
Oh
I
my
rubbed my
gosh.
eyes and said, "Oh, my dearest, sweet little innocent brother of mine." I can't even
goodness.
say that with a straight face. Bro, is that you? Are you swiping my goods again?
Oh my goodness.
No response. My eyes soon adjusted to the darkness, and I saw the bag shuffling back and forth. Oh, nah. Hell nah. I worked too damn hard for Jerry and his squad to rob all my
Oh,
sweets.
Jerry.
But I have a dilemma. See, I
Okay.
don't want to get out of bed because I might step on the mouse by accident and hear a squeak and then a pop. Like, who wants that?
Oh,
So I
goodness.
just laid back down like a candy cuck, listening to them feast on my candy.
Dear.
Yep, there goes the Jolly Ranchers. Oh, the Crunch Bars. Well, that's that. Guess I'm throwing the whole damn bag away in the
Yeah,
morning. And
I would-
surprise,
of
surprise,
course.
they left the Twizzlers perfectly untouched.
Are you
so in
serious?
my house,
Oh!
we used one of those glue traps because my parents are 500% non-tolerant of pests. I know some
Good.
of you PETA peeps think glue traps are cruel and all, but if they're released, they always find some little crevice to come back in to steal our chips and pastas. And since
Goodness.
exterminators are expensive to
Thought
hire, my
exterminator.
parents decided to take
No
matters
mercy
into their
squad.
own hands.
Okay.
My dad especially tends to stick to his savage, old-fashioned ways since he
Okay.
couldn't give a dong diddly shit about any trespassers. To
Right,
show you
so
a
what is
nicer
the-
and less graphic example of how he takes care of these pests,
nervous.
I will be using this squeaky lemon instead of this mouse here to
Okay.
demonstrate the gruesome details.
All right.
So, when my dad hears one of
What-
these
would he
mice,
squeeze
I
them?
mean lemons, he would assume he caught one of them in the kitchen, pulls the trap out from under the fridge,
All right.
fold the glue trap once,
Oh.
drop it on the floor, and
Okay.
step on it at least 20 times.
Oh
And
my
just from the other room, you'd
gosh.
stop whatever you were doing because you'd randomly hear,
Oh. Squeak. No. No. Oh.
walk into the kitchen like, "Pops, what did you do this time?" Oh my lord.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
Don't worry about it. I took care of it. Yeah, I think you did a little
Oh
more
my
than take care
gosh.
of it. But tone it down a bit next time. Compared to my dad, though, I handle these guys a
Goodness.
bit differently. A few years ago, I heard a mouse around 10 p.m. at night. Nobody but my brother and I were home, and since he absolutely cannot stand mice because he's a disinfectant
loves-
neat freak, he told me I
loves
had a
hand
visitor
sanitizer.
in the kitchen. So I went to pull the mouse trap out from under the fridge.
Okay.
Spare me, please. I got family. I'll do anything. Oh, well, this is it. I'm gonna die here. First, there was Jerry, Nibbles, and now me. Goodbye,
Nibbles.
cruel world.
Oh.
3 minutes later, I came down with a sketchbook and a pencil case.
Oh,
What
just
the
to
f- is going on here?
draw it?
What are you gonna do to me?
Oh, so you're like drawing it. Okay.
Alexa, play music for focus.
Now playing music for focus on Spotify.
This is a music for focus. This is like 90s hackers music, like when they're about to
I
hack
spent half
some
an hour
computer
drawing
or
this
something.
mouse before my brother came into the kitchen like, "Why you sitting on the floor like a hobo?" Can you throw that
That's
away?
hilarious.
What the I've never seen him disappear so fast. Here's the drawing I did of the mouse, by the way.
Oh, that's
Afterwards, I tried to
cool.
scrape him off outside using a little vegetable oil.
Okay.
Some fur ripped off,
Oh,
but he was
dear.
free. Probably had
Oh,
no
dear.
plans of coming back here anyways.
Yeah,
And
hopefully.
this final story takes place a few months ago. But this is exactly why you
Really?
should walk around with nightlights at home instead of the pitch black darkness.
Okay.
While I was walking into the living room after waking up, I stepped on something very warm and furry. Please be an Ugg boot. Please be an Ugg boot. Wait, ew. No, I don't have Uggs. What was that?
Oh no.
God, it's a rat. You know that chilly tingling feeling that starts from your toes to your
Right.
head? And not the good kind? I felt that. Listen, I got nothing against mice.
Okay.
I think there's some fine looking animals besides
I'm
the
not-
tails
I'm
and nasty
not with-
infections they can spread
Right?
around. You
I'm
could
not
say
with
they're the
that.
equivalent to furry cockroaches.
Look at the
I've come to
frickin-
terms that I'll be living with
Okay.
these guys for the rest of my life. And that's
Wow.
fine
That's
as
a lot
long
of
as they
them.
don't touch the bed.
Okay, so yo. Yo. She's better than me. I do feel bad about the father thing. Like, that would be something that would be kind of traumatizing to see. Like, you come around the corner and there's blood everywhere and on him. Like, although I know this was an exaggerated, like, take on what her father would do or what the situation would look like. Nonetheless, it does not change it from being traumatizing, like the jumping on the bodies and stuff. My thing is, like, the rodents are different than bugs for me. Like, bugs, I have no problem with people stepping on it. And I say people because sometimes a spider, I can't handle myself. My husband have to handle it for me. But like spiders, roaches, bugs, them being stepped on or whatever, I don't have a problem with, Rodents, it's different. I don't want them near me. I don't want them touching things I touch, being in any radius. I don't want to see them, hear them, feel them, none of that, okay? Don't get me wrong. But I'm also not a fan of someone stomping on them or having them in a glue trap and like smushing it or killing it. So I get her situation where she's like, let me take it out and let it free. However, my husband would have to take care of that whole situation. I'm not touching that thing that it's on. I'd be like, don't kill it, let it go or something, maybe, I don't know how he would do it because I don't even know. I don't even know because I'm not with the touching it. I'm also not with the glue thing. It's creep. They're uncomfortable for me. They're very uncomfortable for me. And if the rat had been like the chicken bone thing through the vent, I would have lost my ish at this rat like pulling on the chicken bone. I would not have. I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would have done. Like, I could tell you in like scary movie situations what I would have done, but this is not one of them situations. I would freak out. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'd be in shock and just not say anything. I don't know. What would you do if you had the same encounters that she did? Let me know down below in the comment section. If you like the video, check out the link in the description box below to support Tabs. If you like this video, hug the life out of that like button. I love you guys as always, and until next time, buddies. Toodles!